DC Comics.
Lincoln said that in his first inaugural address as our nation's 16th president. So, if you'll please have your tickets ready, we can begin the tour.
Wait, what the f*** was the Lincoln lesson if not part of the tour? You mean I didn't have to be listening to all that shit? Discount Tiki Barber.
I would never let anything happen to you.
Obvious foreshadowing dialogue cliche. Oh snap, the X-Men got caught up in an Improv Everywhere performance.
What do you need, William?
Just your authorization for special operation.
Blackbriar.
We developed the technology that built his plastic prison.
So, plastic then? This is the last time we see Senator Kelly. I wonder if anyone else will miss him once Mystique stops being him for a few weeks. Probably just my long-lost twin brother. The less questions I ask, the better. No one stores their soda in the pantry, unless they like it warm or happen to have a script requiring the Iceman mutant to do something cute with his powers.
Thanks.
But now and then, every mother needs to get away. Without her, the babies are helpless.
Conveniently timed nature program foreshadowing cliche. Admit it, you rooted for evil to win there. That's a nifty trick this helicopter pulled, opening the doors with wind, I guess. I admit Wolverine's claws are pretty badass, but I think they would be awful at starting cars. Damn, don't let Stryker know the mutant's one weakness is in sync. Shit, Cerebro's gatekeeper's been fooled twice now. Don't you think it might be time to go with the password or secret question? Didn't Magneto tell Stryker everything about Cerebro? When you break it down, Cerebro's a pretty simple machine. All you need is that, all of this, and that. What exactly was his stumbling block to building his own? See, even hot girls need to roofie a guy for a sure thing now and again. This dude's underwear. You'll have to forgive, Iceman. True Blood wasn't for another 5 years. I wish I had that cliche.
Too much iron in your blood.
Too much iron in your blood, enough to make these 3 iron balls, but not enough to be detected by the metal detector? That's its chief job description. If Professor X's helmet is keeping him from using his telepathy, then how is Jason's telepathy getting past the helmet? This is why you bring your spinning top or loaded die with you at all times. How does Magneto know that they would fly here? How long has he been camping in these woods with Mystique, waiting for a plane to fly overhead?
Wait a minute. How would Stryker even know where to find Cerebro in the first place?
Didn't she have an accent in the last movie? Or at least some of the time?
Girls flirt with the dangerous guy, Logan. You don't take him home.
I know several bars and pubs that would disagree with you.
Then why not stay in disguise all the time? You know? Look like everyone else.
Because we shouldn't have to.
You know, Mystique is right. You shouldn't have to be a closet mutant. But Mystique's problems are like the problems of Rachel Lee Cook and She's All That. As if no one would ever want to be her friend or want to have sex with her. Mystique is sexier as her blue self than 99% of the human population. Wolverine can smell that it was Mystique in the first movie, but his penis overwhelms his nose in the sequel, and it's only the scars that give it away. Holy shit, is that the guy who played Cameron in Dead Poet Society? I still want to punch that f***er. The movie establishes that the 2 people fighting are equally matched, which means that some sort of total bullshit is going to have to happen for one of them to die. See, why is there an illusion of a little girl here now? When Magneto and Mystique came in before, it was completely normal. Did they instruct Jason to create an illusion while also trying to perform the very difficult task of controlling Xavier's mind and killing all the humans? Yeah, f*** this guy. What an asshole.
The helicopter's right here!
Who gives a shit? You came here in a jet, remember? Might be understandable for him to forget, but everyone, including Storm, doesn't remember they came here in a jet? Like, what was the plan anyway? Fly off in the helicopter and leave Rogue and Iceman to die as they sat dutifully waiting in the jet? Or fly off in the helicopter to go to the jet, wasting all that time on a short trip when the jet is like 100 yards away? What? How would Rogue know when the perfect time is to start flying this thing? How did she even get it in the air?
We just lose the feed? Are we still alive?
Cool scene, but what?
Mutation.
Movie ends with the exact same narration from the beginning of the first movie.
It is.
What the hell was that back there?
Stryker. His name is Stryker.
Stryker. Stryker, 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 Stryker! Stryker!
These lights represent every living person on the planet.
You took my sonar concept and applied it to every phone in the city. With half the city feeding you sonar, you can image all of Gotham. This is wrong.